Welcome, fellow fans of Clash of Clans, fans of Galadon, general players. I welcome everybody from everywhere, and thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate your time, and yes, I am farming away at Town Hall 9, and I have to tell you this, it's kind of funny for me to be playing this game for 6 years and to suddenly be so excited about something, okay? I feel like I've played it all, but for some reason, I kind of fell into this habit of barbs and archers all the time farming at Town Hall 9. I was streaming the other day, and a viewer said, "Hey, Galadon, have you ever tried Lunion to farm at Town Hall 9? And I thought, well, technically I haven't. I only have level 2 minions, but let's give it a try. And holy cow, it is completely... Now, I will admit that I was getting kind of bored of barching nonstop for hours on end at Town Hall 9. I had no idea how powerful these loons and some minions are against just about anybody I'm facing. So almost every single attack is a 3-star now, and which it's absolutely amazing for getting into these big bases. If you look at this base setup, you would not do very well with Barch, especially because those expos were set to ground only. They would have annihilated my poor little barbs and archers. They would have been screaming and crying their heads off as they died in mass. Instead, we come from the air and absolutely annihilate this base and almost any base we face. Now, the great thing about this is not only are we taking down these big spread out Town Hall 9s, we're getting Town Hall 10s. Okay, now of course we're not going to 3-star a maxed out Town Hall 10, but we're going to be able to get massive loot out of Town Hall 10s that are strong, even with Inferno Towers with this attack. So this is just the beginning. I'm super excited about this. Now the army does take a little bit more to train, cost and time wise, but if you're boosting your barracks, works out pretty well, and we will go into that in just a moment. And also I'll talk about why I didn't go with Lava Hounds. So again, maybe as we work our way up, we can add the Lava Hounds later because of their strength. But check this out. These balloons are just annihilating. Did I say annihilating? Absolutely just devastating. Okay, let's use a different adjective. But hey, we didn't bring a town hall. I actually never bring a town hall, but we didn't bring a clan castle. That's it. I didn't bring a clan castle. Imagine how much stronger this attack becomes with a CC full of maxed out balloons from a fellow full attack clan member. So yeah, so here's my base. We are working our way through Town Hall 9. We've got the expos still to upgrade. We've got the heroes a long ways to go, and we haven't even upgraded those minions. They're still level 2. That's going to be the first thing I do. And I will tell you, that's something I always advise newer Town Hall 9s. Upgrade the troops that you're going to be attacking with early. Get those up there as soon as you can, and that's going to make a big difference. As you can see, we've got the cheap heal spells right now. We're using a couple of jump and a couple of rage normally in a Barch army, but now we're switching over to Lunion. And I'm still kind of undecided about what exactly I should bring for spells. I'm deciding rage, heal, or haste. I'm not sure if the haste are making that much of a difference. The rage, obviously expensive, 243,000 to train that army, so it is a bit more than a Barch army. Takes a little bit longer, but overall, if you're going after, remember, Dark Elixir, and that's the big reason we're not going with the Hound. Okay, the Lava Hound, 450 Dark Elixir. I mean, that's 900 Dark. And right now, most of the raids I'm seeing are only around 2,000 to 3,000 Dark Elixir. So you're taking, what, a third to half of the Dark Elixir take in those Lava Hounds? When a base like this, I am going to be able to 3-star it pretty easily, especially this time because I've got the maxed out balloons in the clan castle. We just drop them in from one side. We sometimes will take a look at, where the air defenses are, where the sweepers are, but it hasn't made a dramatic difference against Town Hall 9s. Against Town Hall 10s, at least the big Town Hall 10s, yes, we are going to have to settle for less than 3 stars. But here's the deal. We're going to move up in trophies as well, so this kind of serves 2 different purposes. I have spent a lot of time farming in Gold 2, Gold 1, and I've heard more and more from other players that Crystal, maybe even all the way up to Masters, is a better place to be. So we're going to gradually work our way up in trophies. These farming attacks are going to focus not only on picking up Dark Elixir, but also picking up big trophies. And with Lunyan, it's a no-brainer. Now, honestly, it's still kind of a spammy attack, I will admit, but it's a little more advanced than Barch. And I gotta tell you, the Town Hall 9s are falling like dominoes. The Town Hall 10s are a little bit more of a challenge, and no doubt as we move up the trophy ranks, we will be seeing more Town Hall 10s, so we need to be prepared for that, and that is what this army is ready for. The Archer Queen has hit level 20, which is exciting. I'm happy about that. The Barb King, he's a little bit behind. He's about 4 levels, but at this rate, we're going to go through a level every time we farm. Now, here's another Town Hall 9, and if you look at this one, all of the Dark Elixir is in the core. Now, it's not a big Dark Elixir take, but this is a base where normally I would just go in and Barch and grab the storages around the outside. Instead here, I'm going for 27 trophies and all of the Dark Elixir. Just dropping in the balloons, then dropping in the minions, and of course the maxed out balloons in the clan castle. Now, again, the spells, I'm open to advice. I'm always accepting constructive criticism from friendly players who have an idea what they think would be the ideal spell comp. I am still kind of up in the air about that. Haste, heal, rage. Obviously, it's good to use a spell that's discounted, which the heal spell is right now. And I don't even know if this is like spell overkill, because I'm 3-starring all of these bases and usually having a lot of units left to do it. So you can see right here, the balloons just about to take out that last wizard tower. The heroes kind of wrap around from the top right. They still feel weak to me, I will say. The Archer Queen is starting to get a little bit better, but the level 16 Barb King, he just feels squishy. He feels like he doesn't do a great job. You know, yeah. So I really am looking forward to seeing like level 20 something. Like 25, I feel like that's the big turning point. These heroes will start to feel strong, and of course, a long ways to level 60. But check it out, the minions just overwhelming this base. The heroes never needed in the core. Lots of, and again, just level 2 minions wiping out this base, taking home another big take. 1.4 million in loot, a little bit of Dark Elixir, 27 trophies. Again, on our way up past Gold 1, finally. So next up, we're going to take a look at what turned out to probably be the biggest Dark Elixir raid I've ever had as a Town Hall 9. Okay, it is rare that I see offers over 3,000 Dark Elixir, but here is a massive Town Hall 9 base with 1.4 million in loot, over 5k in Dark Elixir available, and again, a large portion of it is right in the core. Remember, the Town Hall acts as a storage. A lot of people don't realize that. So technically, there's 5 gold storages, there are 5 elixir storages here, and there's Dark Elixir in the Town Hall as well. Now also, for players that aren't familiar with that, and I know most of you are, you don't have to go down to the comments and say, I knew that, Galadon, you're such a noob. You know, I'm here to help players that are more advanced with hopefully some entertainment value, want to hang out, and players that are still learning that don't know that the Town Hall acts as a storage. You grab a bunch out of that Town Hall, and it's an all or nothing storage. Unlike a conventional gold or elixir storage, as you damage the Town Hall, you don't get any of the loot. 99% damage to a Town Hall, 0 loot. You destroy that last hit point and you get everything out of it. So it's important to remember, it's kind of all or nothing for that. And again, pushing trophies, great to grab that 2nd star on even some tougher bases. But these Town Hall 9s, man, they're just getting crushed by my Lunyan attack. And again, thanks to my clan members, the maxed out balloons in the clan castle are doing great. And these minions, I can't wait to upgrade these little guys. They're already doing a great job. Shout out to the minion plushies. Speaking of, I'm giving one away. So make sure you stop by the Twitch streams right now, because I've got minion plushies out the door. All right. And speaking of out the door with 18 more trophies, 1.4 million in loot, and my biggest Dark Elixir take ever, 5,098. And yes, I'm actually excited about Town Hall 9. And I'll tell you something else. Once we get a few more levels under my belt, I'm thinking it's time to start warring. I know that's going to be an exciting thing, because it's going to be challenging. I've never really warred at Town Hall 9, so it's going to be tough. All right, so one more raid I wanted to show. This is a Town Hall 10, and this is what I'm talking about. Notice the Dark Elixir drills are boosted, but they're also pretty much empty. So the 4,389 Dark Elixir is right here in the core. And we're going to watch a major flaw in base design. Okay? What that major flaw is? Well, notice how crowded everything is in the core. Okay? Those Expos are right up against the Dark Elixir storage. Do you know what's coming? Okay, here's another big key to playing this game. It's called splash damage. Watch the Dark Elixir storage just get wiped out right there by splash damage from the loons. Splash and crash, I like to call it. The loons, of course, do not attack storages, but because all of those defenses were placed adjacent to the Dark Elixir storage, they wiped it out. I picked up 3,353 Dark Elixir so far out of this raid. One space away from that Dark Elixir storage, and this player might not have lost anywhere near what he did. So here's a Town Hall. Wait a minute. This isn't a Town Hall 10. This is a Town Hall 11. What am I saying? This is a... Well, if you're already down in the comments typing, Galadon, you're an idiot, that's not a Town Hall 10. I'm here to remind you. Yes, you may be right, I'm an idiot, but come on, that's amazing. We just 2-starred. Wait, we just 1-starred. I can count. A Town Hall 11, but the big key right there. We did win trophies. We picked up almost 500k in resources and 3,353 Dark Elixir. Feels good. Gotta love the Loonian farming attack. So if you haven't had a chance, stop by one of my live streams either on Facebook, fb.gg/realgaladongaming, or twitch.tv/galadoncoc. I stream pretty much every day. Now get out there, have a fantastic rest of your day, be kind to other people and animals, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, I lurk in all your live streams, so don't say anything naughty.